my most radical squad members, Napkins here, and welcome to the 700 subscriber Q&A session. What? I know, it's like I'm almost at 800 already, and it took me this long to get to the Q&A. But we're doing it now, so my life has been really busy. I'm in the middle of apartment hunting. I am really overwhelmed at work. I'm doing some cool projects for able gamers right now. So life is just really crazy trying to keep up with this channel right now because it's growing so quickly. Obviously, some people definitely have been growing faster than me, but I'm just saying, for me personally, it's been crazy busy. But you guys don't care about that. I had you guys send me in some questions. I'm gonna answer them right now. Let's do this. Do you have any weird habits? There's this weird thing that I do where when I play video games, instead of just like playing them, I decide to like record myself playing them. Like there's a camera and it's just like this really weird thing that I do. I don't know why I do that. Like, why can't I just play a game normally? Have you ever had any paranormal experiences? Actually, yes. Basically, I have this friend who, I won't name her, but she has this thing where every time she does like a Ouija board of any sort, she like gets really crazy experiences. So I told her, I was like, bruh, I am never ever doing a Ouija board experience with you just because like I ain't messing with that shit, right? Basically, we were working, it was like 3 in the morning, we had the midnight shift together at work. We're sitting there and our job was to keep creepy people out of this building that we were running. And this guy walks in and starts asking us these questions, and we're like, you don't live here, you can't be here, you need to leave, it's 3 in the morning, we will call the cops on you because we're spooked out anyways. And then he leaves, and I'm not even kidding, 5 minutes later, I see him come out of the elevator. And I was like, at first I was like, maybe, no, the exact same guy, he had the exact same phone, he was wearing the exact same clothing, and I just hit her, and I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, what the fuck? And he like disappeared before we could say anything. We were like, that was a fucking ghost. We talked to a fucking ghost. And I think I even said to her, she said, was that a ghost? How do we know? I was like, that ghost had an iPhone. To this day, we just laugh because ghosts have iPhones apparently. So there's my paranormal experience. What could I ask? Does it have to be a question that you answer? Can I ask you to do something? What if I asked you to smear peanut butter on your face? Would you do that? What if it was peanut butter and jelly as war paint? And you did the rest of the video with it on? Yeah, I think that's it. If you think that I would stoop so low as to have a jar of peanut butter in my room in front of my computer so that I could smear it as war paint on my face, you're dead fucking wrong. I would never ever do that, okay? Never would I put peanut butter on my face as war paint. That would be weird, okay? Okay? We already talked about, I have some weird habits. Why would I do that too? Fuck, I have peanut butter on my fingers now. I'm gonna have peanut butter smell on me for like the rest of the day. Congratulations on hitting 700 radical members. Thank you. I have questions more so than Photoshop ideas. Oh, because I also requested Photoshop ideas on that video. What are your top 3 goals for this year? My top 3 goals are to hit 1,000 subscribers before VidCon, which is in June. So 1,000 subscribers by the end of June would be amazing. Also, it's to try and meet with some of you guys at VidCon or at San Diego Comic-Con, because I will be at both of those. I might be at another event, but I'm waiting for confirmation on that, and I'll let you guys know. But for sure, I'll be at those 2 things, and I really want to meet you guys. Like, I would love to meet some of you guys in person. And my 3rd goal is more of a personal one. The 3rd one is a little more personal, and that's to find an apartment so that I am not living with my parents any longer now that I have had a full-time job for about 5 months, and I've been graduated from college for almost a year now. Figure it's time to find an apartment officially, so we'll be doing that. Hopefully we'll be in my own apartment by the end of the year. Why don't you end your videos with, if you like, subscribe, or hit that like button? I don't don't know. It's just, I always just enjoy telling you guys how much I love you and how much I appreciate you, and I want you guys to have a nice day. And then, I mean, sometimes I'll say, don't forget to check out whatever link in the description, but, I don't know, I guess it just never, like, fit with the flow of the videos. I don't know if you guys would like if God, my hair is sticking to my face. I don't know if you guys would like if I did that, but maybe I'll add it? I don't know. I'll think about it, though. What's one place you would like to travel to? Anywhere but America. Fun fact, never have been out of America. Okay, I've been to Mexico. But that was before passports were needed, because all Californians just used to go to Mexico, like whatever. But the point is, I want to go anywhere that's not America. Really specifically though, I would really love to go, I mean, I'd love to go to Hogwarts if I had a choice, honestly. What I've really wanted to do is go to Amsterdam and Holland, because, fun fact, my great-grandfather is from Netherlands. And if you like go around there, you'll find other people with my last name. It's not pronounced the same way as the American way, but yeah. And then I've always just wanted to go and like see where my family comes from, and I'm trying to like learn Dutch so that I could speak it if I ever went, but that's someplace I'd like to go. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? Well, I've told the story about the mayor's son's bat mitzvah. You can go watch that. I'll put a link to that story down below. I can't remember what video it was. I'll find it. Or you could click here and that'll be there. Let me think of a different one. See, it's really hard to pick one thing, because when you have like anxiety, everything that you do wrong is embarrassing to you. So like even just the fact that sometimes even just the fact that sometimes I'll like get into a lane and then be like, crap, I need to stay in that other lane and have to switch back. I'll be embarrassed because I'll just be like, oh my god, now everybody thinks I can't drive, or I don't know where I'm going. They just think I'm a dumb blonde, blah blah blah. So it's like, anxiety's fun because everything's embarrassing to me. Okay, if I had to pick a story though, I would pick the time I was in Narnia musical show, and I was one of the dancers, which I honestly normally am the dancer in a show, but I was one of the dancers, and the thing is that it's a really foggy scene that we were doing, and in one of the performances, the only one I did this in, I'm so mad, I went to go do like a split jump and land and then spin and then do a kick, except that the floor was really slippery and I just wiped out, and I had to make it look like part of the choreography. Luckily it was like technically a fight scene. It was one of those dance fights, so I kind of passed it off, but yeah. Do you have any pets? Yes, we have Pouncy the Great and almighty ruler of the house, and we have Rue, the wonderful and amazing retriever who I absolutely love. Love their pictures. Love them. Which would you consider your most treasured Batman comic? Okay. I mean, no matter what I say, people are gonna get mad at me for I'm wearing a Batman shirt right now. I just realized, wow, I hate myself. One that I really like is All-Star Batman and Robin, and that one it's like an alternate universe where basically Batman and Robin are little shits, and Batman like kidnaps Dick Grayson, and then he becomes Robin, and they paint themselves yellow to mess with the Green Lantern, and it's really good. It's great. I actually really like that one just because it's like funny, weird take on Batman. The other one I really like is Batman and Robin in the New 52, where Dick Grayson is Batman and Damian Wayne is Robin. I just really like the dynamic between the two as a duo. Like I really enjoy how he's a little shit, and then he's his older brother, and he's like, no, stop being an asshole. We don't kill people, Carl. Question: when do you think it's appropriate to fart next to your significant other? I think that if you can't fart next to your significant other, then you have either just started dating, or you're not as good in your relationship as you think you are. I think you should be able to. I mean, there's a point. You should probably have dating for a little while, but I mean, probably not at dinner, and probably not in the middle of a really good movie, and probably not when they are snuggling with their dog, because you might startle the dog and then they will jump on their stomach, and then they'll be like, oh my god, I have to pee really bad, and then they'll pee their pants and they'll hate you. So just be aware of context clues. Why is the word for fear of long words hippopotamonstrossequipedoliophobia so long? Because how else would you know you're afraid of long words, huh? Huh? Look, take one look at that word and say like, do you have oh my god, what is that word? I'll be like, yeah, you have that phobia, alright. Let's see, question. What will you do once you get to 10K or actually have YouTube profit enough to cover your expenses? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I just have never seen myself as somebody who would get to that point. I just always figure I'd be a small YouTuber who just kind of did it for fun on the side of like my actual job. But if in a distant fantasy future that ever did happen, I would probably quit whatever full-time job I had, depending on what it is. My ultimate goal obviously is to become a screenwriter, which would hopefully leave me enough time to do YouTube full-time. So that'd be really cool to be able to screenwrite and then do YouTube full-time and then just like make all those connections. So that's what my plan is. What's your best memory from childhood? I guess one that I really enjoyed was that I got to perform at a NASCAR race one time. I sang the national anthem before they kicked off. And that was really fun because we got like a private box seat up top, and I was like, I don't even know what's going on with these cars, but I get to sing, so yay! So that was really fun. I had a really great time doing that. So I picked that answer. Did I win? If Godzilla had a tryst with Howard the Duck, would that help save humanity? That monstrosity would be what the Jaegers are fighting all night long. Because, dear God, help us all. Most hated game you have ever played? Definitely the Room game, because it is based on my most hated movie ever watched. So there. What's going on behind me? As I said before, well done, good job, and I didn't know that you're a Batman fan, so here's the question, when can we get married? What video game character would you want by your side in a zombie apocalypse, and why? Ooh, that's a really good one. Okay, so I could cheat and say Ellie from The Last of Us, but she was already in the zombie apocalypse. She's also badass and, you know, immune to zombies. So I'm gonna pick someone that's not, and I'm gonna say probably Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, because did you see the size of his sword? And also his Buster sword? I mean, come on, they're both huge. And that's all the questions that we got for this Q&A. This is really fun. I know it's a little bit of a longer video than our usual reading your comments. That's because this is a special edition for the 700 subscribers, because people requested. They were like, hey, would you ever do a Q&A and just like talking about yourself? So there we go. The answer is opposite of this, because it already happened. Boom! I just blew your mind. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys again so much for all the support. We're already almost at 800 squad members, and that's crazy. That's like blowing my mind. I can't believe it. Like, where are you all coming from? I don't know what to do with all of you. So, just keep it up. Keep being amazing. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, or, you know, subscribe. Help us get to 1,000. We're on the road to 1K. So, stay amazing, stay radical. You guys are the best squad I could have asked for. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I love you all so dearly. Bye!